I had female guides who came with me throughout my trips across many different cities, and I saw them being harassed, verbally harassed, groups of men riding around them on their bicycles, shouting obscenities at them in Saint-Saint-Denis, in Paris, where, some of the terrorists have been holed up as well. The local population takes very unkindly to strangers. It takes very unkindly to faces that it doesn't recognize. And the faces that it does recognize are primarily North African faces in places like that. There is a serious strain of ghettoization that is taking place. And the critics will say, well, Raheem, we saw ghettoization in places like the Bronx and Harlem and many other places in the 70s and 80s and 90s, and those things go away as gentrification happens and so on and so forth. But they're failing to address one major point of this ghettoization. It's something that they haven't come to grips with because they don't understand it, and that is the theological element of it. That is the idea that actually Islam and radical Islam and fundamentalist Islam have a very strong hold on these communities. There are underground mosques, there are bookstores that promote deeply objectionable things, there are radical preachers that go into these places, and as you said, there are terrorists that even find themselves in these neighborhoods. And so you cannot really truly honestly compare these neighborhoods to the 80s ghettos. This is something entirely different, and it needs an entirely different way of thinking. If I can be so crass as to plug the book, this is the only book of its kind. It's 2017, and we've known for decades that this stuff has been going on, but this so far is the only comprehensive book out there that walks you through not just where these places are and what goes on there, but how they came to be in the first instance. Like I say, it is a guidebook for North Americans to be able to stop this happening in their neighborhoods and in their communities.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.